Muhammad Ali was the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, untouchable, undefeated, a living legend. But there was one fight he refused to step into. Not a fight in the ring, but a fight against the very system that demanded he lay down his gloves and pick up a gun. This is the story of the fight Ali refused. The fight that cost him his world title, millions of dollars, and precious years of his prime. And it holds a lesson every achiever needs to understand. Real greatness isn't about what you win. It's about what you're willing to lose for what you believe in. Muhammad Ali burst onto the world stage as Cassius Clay, a brash, confident, lightning-fast boxer who danced like no other. By 1964 he had captured the heavyweight crown, but beyond the roar of the crowd and flashing cameras, Ali was changing, evolving into Muhammad Ali, a man driven not only by athleticism, but by principles and faith. In 1966, the United States was deep in the Vietnam War, and draft letters started arriving for millions of young men, including Ali. The government called him to serve. But Ali refused. He famously declared, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong." This wasn't just a political statement. It was a profound moral stand against injustice, war, and racial inequality at home. Ali's refusal received fierce reaction. The media turned on him. Newspapers called him a coward. The government responded swiftly. He was stripped of his boxing license, banned from competing professionally for over 3 years. Years that would have been his athletic prime. Millions of dollars lost. Fame and glory put on hold. For most, this would be devastating. For Ali, it was a battle of conscience far greater than any title fight. He said it simply, "I'm not going 10,000 miles from home to help murder and burn another poor nation." What Ali showed the world is the real definition of strength. Not how hard you punch, not how many rounds you win, but how much you're willing to sacrifice for your beliefs. He willingly gave up his fame, his fortune, and his platform to stand on principle. This was courage that transcended sport, a reminder that true greatness demands a willingness to lose what matters most to win what matters deeper. Ali's stand inspired generations. It paved the way for athletes and public figures to use their platform for more than trophies, for change, justice, and truth. When Ali returned to the ring in 1970, he was no longer just a boxer. He was a symbol of resistance, conviction, and moral courage. And he fought, not just with his fists, but with the unshakable knowledge that some battles aren't meant to be won in the ring, but in the heart. So, what can we learn from Muhammad Ali's greatest refusal? It's that real greatness isn't about the wins or the accolades. It's about choosing what you're willing to lose for your values, your truth, and your purpose. Sometimes that means sacrificing comfort, money, popularity, even your prime years. But when you stand for something bigger than yourself, you become unstoppable in a way that no trophy can measure. Ask yourself, what are you willing to lose to live your truth?